Hi, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. It is the Jalissa Joy, and people, we have moved from the bed to the corner. Literally, my bed is on the other side of this camera, but I finally set up my home office. Amen. But I'm going to get into what we're talking about today, which is the difference between nice and kind, because people, there is a huge difference. And let me also be clear that everybody's nice and kind at some time or another, all right? But the people that are nice people and kind people, because nice people will fool you. They'll have you sitting around when they do something not kind. You be like, huh? Well, how did that? Why did it? I don't even, but they were so nice. Right, you exactly right. They were so nice. They weren't kind, okay? Because kind people are not always going to be nice to you. Like your true friends, your real friends, when you do something that's not okay, they're not going to be nice to you, okay? They're going to be kind to you. They're going to show you a kindness, and they're going to be real with you and honest to you. But it's not about being nice and keeping up, you know, these appearances and coddling, because it's all a facade. But kindness is always true, because it's something that's in the heart. It's something that's pure. And so the reason why this whole thing, this dichotomy came up to me is because recently I've been catching up with a lot of friends. We've been, you know, you catch up with people, you talk about everything, you know, the past and the relationships, both romantic and friendships, everything. And so we did also talk about entanglements. We talked about, you know, and entanglements and stuff. And we talked about like Kanye and all these different current events that's really going down right now. And not also just the superficial things. We also got deeper and talked about issues regarding teachers going back to work and Breonna Taylor, all these hella important issues. We were talking about them. And then there was this undercurrent of what is nice and what is kind. And so first I'm going to touch on entanglements. People, I'm not going to lie to you, all right? Like when I first watched it, I was like, they're so brave, okay? Like I was like, they're really brave for getting up here. And I still believe that, okay? I still believe that they are brave for coming to the red table and telling their truth. Okay, I do still think that is brave. But after much thought and talking with my friends and seeing it 2-3 times, you know, one, I want to say she used it right. She used the correct word. She wasn't in an entanglement, which is like a complicated relationship or compromise relationship. That is what she was in, and that's the right word. But what I also saw at that table was a nice person, and I saw a kind person at that table. Mr. Smith, you know, continues to show Mrs. Smith the greatest kindness within their relationship. And I mean, that's love. Like, I've never been married. I've never even been in a serious relationship in my life. So when it comes to marriage and like what that means, that's beautiful. That's beautiful that he can continuously love her and have that bond regardless of anyone's, you know, past transgressions. On the flip side, in regards to the niceness, I was blown away. You know, I appreciate her honesty, everybody's honesty, but I was blown away, y'all. Like, she's, you know, she said it was so good. Like, she was reliving that thing. So good. Oh, okay. In front of your husband. All right. You know, you being honest, you speaking your truth. But yeah, these nice people, they're very nice, but they're not always going to do the kindest things or the most compassionate things to other people. And that doesn't make them bad people. I want to be clear about that, because we're all nice sometimes. We're all nice people. And we all do things that are incorrect. We all make mistakes. But within this current situation between the entanglement, you know, that she was in, man, that was a hard pill to watch him swallow. And it looked as if he'd been crying, and it was just hard. I was like, dang, like, that's a nice person and a kind person. When you get them two together, like, you gonna have somebody being nice. She was nice. You know, I believe she's a very nice woman. And I believe he's an extremely kind man. And then moving on to Kanye. Somebody need to go get him. I don't know if anybody's gone to get him, but somebody just need to go get him and help him. You know, mental health is some real stuff. And mental health is not about the niceties, especially like, you know, I've experienced, you know, friends and things that deal with mental health issues. It's not a realm for niceness. It's a realm for kindness. Because regardless of whatever your mental illness is, you are still responsible for your behavior and for your actions to people. So, you know, I just hope he's getting the care that he needs and he deserves. I hope somebody done ran up and got that man and got him some help. But poor Kim, you know what I mean? Like, poor her. Like, God, like, telling your wife for months, you know, to abort the baby, that must have been tough. And then to tell the world years later, like, you know, like, kids are ruthless. All North got to do is catch an attitude with somebody in high school, and they be like, that's why your daddy didn't want you. Oh, see, like, you know, but it's out there. It's already out there. You know, it's just tough. And you never know what people are going through. And I think in this dichotomy of like nice, what is nice and what is kind, it's hard to figure out, well, how do I be nice? How can I be kind? And like, how do I how do I handle that balance for myself? Because we don't know what people are going through. You know, Kim was going through her own drama, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and you know, me and you are just going through all these different things. And when we deal with people, we got to remember to be kind. But how do we be kind to people, you know, that do us wrong? And how do we make sure that we're not just nice people, but that we're really considerate and compassionate about what people are going through? And so I was talking to my friends about that as well. And this quote, you know, that I had heard in a Taylor Swift song recently is, well, and it's not from Taylor Swift, it's just a quote, okay? But I heard it in her song recently. Is a friend to all is a friend to none. I was like, dang, like, that's true. Like, that's, you know, and I really thought about it. Like, you're not going to be friends with everybody in this world. So it's like, well, then if I'm not friends with everybody in this world, then doesn't that leave me to be like, when am I supposed to be nice, or when am I supposed to be kind, or when, like, how does it work? How can I make sure I'm still being a good person if I'm not friends to everybody? And then I thought about what I've been reading in the Bible recently, and that it's important to have peace with everyone. And I was like, aha, there is a difference between being friends with someone and having peace with someone. You do not have to be friends with everybody, but you should have peace, and you should be kind with everyone that you can possibly be, as best as you could do. And so I'm trying to work on myself to make sure that I'm not necessarily a nice person, because nice is a mask. Nice is a fakeness. Nice is, I'm nice in the moment, but that doesn't say who I am. I want to be a kind person, so I am. Like, that's my focus. It's not always going to be, you know, and I think that is about like what joy and truth and honesty is about, is not always dealing in the niceties, because they're just freaking niceties. That's all they are. They're not what's real and what's raw within your spirit. So people, I just want you to go out there and think about it. Talk to me about it. How you feel about this dichotomy of nice and kind. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You know, do you like what I'm saying? Please like it if you do. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more of what I have to say and what I have to talk about. I just want to say to you that a friend to all is a friend to none. But remember to have peace with everyone. All right, Jalissa Joy out. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.